Back? I think it's back now. What just happened?
Oh my goodness, you're first. I can't believe it.
My goodness, you're first? OBS just crashed out of nowhere.
Say
Hello there.
less. I want to time you out.
I don't know what just happened. I gotta restart every stream. Hold. Does that work still? What? What? I don't understand what's happening. It's just failing to connect to a server and it's just dying for no reason because my internet is perfectly fine. What? I don't know what's happening. I don't know when I froze or when I crashed because I was
Say
yapping
less.
the
I want
entire
to time you out.
I was yapping the entire time. And then it just I looked over and I was like, why are they saying F? So I haven't touched anything. It just stopped working. Or OBS just disconnected from Twitch. Like I didn't drop a single frame, it just said 0. It just cut off completely. I went straight to no signal, which was weird. I couldn't even close stream. Let me see if I could fix this. I do not know. I must have played you for real. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I mean, knowing my luck, it probably will. Knowing my luck. Let me reopen this here. But that's so weird. That's so odd. Let me keep you open. Now the ads are gonna play again. Oh, I'm so sorry. If you do it again, just yell. I need you to like all of you in collective army. I need you to just spam the letter F. The letter F. I need to see it. Like, I don't care how many times you type it. Just spam it. Because if I'm yapping and I don't see it, I probably didn't see it. And there you go again, stream elements. I don't know why that happened. Because the last message that I saw was Shannon saying hi to Zanny. That was all I saw last. Oh, and then stream go boom. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not too sure at all. But yes, I don't know what I was. What was the last thing I was saying before I just completely disconnected from the server? That's like I died. What was the last thing I was saying? I was talking about my whole plan. You're in the wheel? I didn't even hear the wheel, did I? Did you redeem a wheel? You didn't redeem a wheel, did you, Elku? Wait a second. Did you redeem a wheel? I don't see a wheel on my list. I make a spin anyway. We could go into the curtain or something. Was it that far? Surely not. That was far. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I'll spin a wheel either way. Just because I feel like it. About the boots? You made a message about boots? Oh, I said boots. I meant boats. I did. I saw that. I saw that. I was like, boots. Boots. Boats. I did see that. It was a curtain. That was the last thing I said. I should open it. I crashed a long time ago. Hold up. I crashed that long ago? When I stood up to open the curtain? Like, it was that long ago. Was I in this screen? Oh my gosh. I was talking the entire time. And Twitch did not update a thing. Welcome back from the ads. It did not update a message at all until literally 10 minutes later. I was sitting here yapping out of my mouth. I was telling my whole plan of what today's stream was going to be. But that's the thing. I was looking at chat, Amy. But nothing appeared in my chat. Not a single message about what you guys are talking about. And then it all just came at once. I was like, what happened? I blinked and then something different happened. Just talking. I was literally just yapping. You got so many blue screen crashes, so I had to install. You had 600 mods, Elku? You had 600 mods. That is far too much. I screamed crying again. We need to find a way for Amy to stop crying and screaming. I was saying my whole plan of what I was doing today, or what I was doing. I was saying I was building a whole pier, and then later on we're gonna work on this whole waterfront. I even showed you my favorite view. I was looking at the side of the road and watching the boats pass by, and the boat passed by already, and you guys missed it. I am so sad. All of my assets. Oh, you gotta be careful, Loku. You do not want to install a bunch of assets. Some assets will break your game. I also learned that some assets
Tundra Snake asked me,
are like 4
can an F-150 curse a Twitch streamer and make his stream crash?
It probably can.
If not,
Tell
can
me.
we do that? While an F-150 can handle any terrain and tackle all sorts of challenges, causing a Twitch stream to crash isn't in its capabilities. But hey, if you really want to bring some chaos, that's all on you. Just remember, you might want to keep your stunts to the roads and leave the crashes to the pros. After
Stunts to the
all,
roads.
you can't outdo the F-150. Built Ford tough.
Is that a challenge, Ford man? Is that a challenge? Because let me tell you, I'll do something to surpass you. I'll do something. I'll do anything. I shouldn't say anything. I'll overtake an F-150 if I have to. I will. You missed it. You did. You did miss such a spectacular thing. I was sitting here like gasping at the fact that a boat was lifting up under here and going under. I can't believe I was talking for that long. Tantra again, thank you for the 100 bits. I was talking for that long. Oh goodness gracious. But let me actually scroll up now since I missed a whole bunch. Oh, the snow broke. Damir, welcome. I didn't even see Damir enter. I just saw everyone I just saw Damir say F. And then Dar did a little peek emote. And then I opened up stream. And the weird thing, Amy, was that the reason I looked back at chat is because I heard your entry sound. I look back and I see Amy's message from higher up. I was like, wait, that seems wrong. And then I saw she said, I opened up stream and it crashed. I was like, then she said crying in the club. I was like, what do you mean crying in the club? I looked over. My stream's dead. So technically, Amy is the one that really got me to pay. Well, she didn't really get me to pay attention. Everything was just so delayed for some unknown reason. It's so weird. So odd. Hi, Mateo. Welcome. Welcome. How are you doing today? How are you on this fine January? Can you believe it's almost the end of January? It's January 28th. My goodness. It's already a month in. That is so quick. That is so quick. My goodness. That's okay. Oh, my cat apparently tried to tell you. Tried to tell you too. You see, which cat was it, Kylie? I promise I remember their names. I promise I remember the names. Which one was it? It was Luna. I remember that name. Kind of. Let me see here. Team Scorpio release a stadium asset. Wait, a stadium? Wait, today, Elku? Or today? Like right now, today? A stadium asset, today. Because if so, Mateo, thank you for the 3 stream watch rate. 5 hours ago? I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to get a stadium asset. Let me just see. Can you show me a picture of what it looks like before I... You know what? Hold. Let me just open Skype. I'm just gonna look at it through there. I'm just gonna look at it. I'm just gonna take a peek. I'm just gonna take a peek before I willy-nilly go and try to install it and then maybe break my game. I have to see what it looks like before I do anything rash. The last thing I want to do is be rash about this and just install an asset, right? The last thing I want to do. It's so gorgeous. Oh, don't tempt me. You're tempting me. You're tempting me really hard. Hold. VDX mods. It's just stadium? Hold. I can't spell. Stadium. Stadium, not stadium. I'm scared. What did you say their name was? I gotta search their name. DM Scopio. Oh, my eyes. Hold. Can I get this to be a little bit larger? Oh! Pay attention to me, Amy. What? Wait, I'm so sorry. I've started a sound that I'm gonna record for you. I know what I should say now. What will you say, Amy? What will you say? Dream! Hi, Dream. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well today. That's a lot of emails. I have to see it. I have to see it with my eyes. I have to see it, rookie. What is this? I don't... What? Last night. Look at that parking lot. Oh my... Oh, McWelshman made a university? What? What? That was not on my list of things to get today. Hold. Get... An elevated train station? Dar, can you hear me? An elevated train station that's built just for you? Oh wait, oh no. Hold, they put a whole mid-level. This is too high. No, this is too tall. No. It's far too high in the sky. That's gross. No, that's no. That's disgusting. Never mind. Scratch that door. Oh my goodness. It's an actual stadium. With an upgrade? A wing extension? That's a whole stadium. That's a whole stadium. Get. That's a whole stadium with an upgrade. Tundra, thank you for the turtle emote. I can't see. Twitch is not updating. It was 50 bits. Thank you, Tundra, for the 50 bits. Look at that. Nice indeed. Is there anything else? No, that's it. UPS. That's fine. Now, knowing me, I can't load my game back. Well, you know, I'm gonna try. Every time I load an asset from the workshop, my game will always crash. Let me try it. Lord have mercy indeed. I'm gonna try to fit this stadium in here. Oh yes, Dar. That mod actually makes American highways the correct way. Instead of 2 white lines, it puts a yellow line and a white line. I loaded. That's a first. It froze. I'm scared. I'm petrified. I'm mortified. Please go. Please. We're in. We're actually in. This is a first. Hold, hold. Now I intended to put a stadium here. Screw this asset. Hold, hold, hold. Also, the music's kind of loud. There we go. Now we have to see this. We have to see this through. It should be under here, right? Or yes, it should be here. Sports. I'm blind and I can't see it. Is it here? Wait. No, that's you. And that's you. That's actually a nice stadium though too. I can't lie about that one. That one's pretty good. It's not you or you. Where would you be located? Or unless you're one of the big boys.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
I got those, rookie. I got those as well. That was Bear. Oh my goodness. Bear, I swear. Hi, Bear. Welcome. Quit blowing your load. You don't understand, Amy. Can I get another Lord have mercy? Can I get another Lord have mercy? I'm gonna need it right now. I'm gonna need to change my pants just now. Hold, hold. This is the front. Oh, that works too. That works too. Oh. And you said it's an upgrade? Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't want to stand up now. Teddy. Teddy, close my curtains. I'm gassing at a stadium right now. Look at this thing. And double-decker chairs. Wait, does it actually give... What is it actually... I'm curious. What are the stats? Like, does it do anything for my attractiveness? So people will actually come here. Oh, that's so good. It's an actual building, too, which is located in Liverpool, England. Hold up. Oh, Kylie, you know it. It's Anfield. You know it, Kylie. Lord have mercy. I'm happy you like the soccer stadium. I do enjoy me a nice soccer. I like how you put quotes on soccer. Rookie. Oh. I do, though. Oh, it's actually... You know what? This might make me change my entire plan. This might make me change my entire plan. Do you guys want to see a stadium or do you want to see a waterfront? You know, it's your choice now. I'm gonna let this be up to you. I'm gonna change the whole stream title. If you guys pick stadium. Oh, goodness gracious. Because it's... I gotta make this American. We're gonna have parking lots. We gotta have parking lots. Like, we're in the city, too. We're in downtown. This the Milan play. It's football. Theoretically, it is. But, you know, Americans, you know. Soccer just rings to the ear, you know? Soccer just spells the word of a... But it's so good, though. And the fact that it actually has an upgrade. What else did I get? I got another asset. Also, Dar, let me show you. The American Highway one. I was testing it out over here on this road. Instead of making double white lines. If you guys don't know this, in America, the left line is always yellow, meaning opposite road or opposite travel. So that's what the American highways do. That pack. It gives us a set of a few American roads that have a yellow line on the other side. which makes pieces to my eye. Oh. Also, Google just joining and behold, finally he built a stadium. It's fine. No, it's not. I didn't build it. Google, it's an asset. It's a whole asset. And you know what? Screw it. Hold. I'm gonna get these buildings out the way. We're putting the stadium down. We're building the stadium. I intended to make this whole spot like one big old parking lot, you know? Self. Where? Oh. Type 4 diabetes. My goodness indeed. My goodness indeed. Hi, Self. Welcome. Oh, welcome. Why welcome. I don't know why I said it like that. That was so weird. I'm gonna tilt you sideways. I'm also gonna push you back. Because since the front is this road here, or this spot here. Look at that. They even got the little art in there. Oh, it's so nice. It's so good. Why did diabetes against the protecting me? Because you are indeed so sweet, you know? So sweet. But not as sweet as our dark star, let me tell you. I'm gonna face this way because we have the train station. Speaking of which, off stream, I got this asset. The Japanese train station asset, which is by far a just smooth looking asset. It's high platform. Got the little, you know, support holding it up over here. It even got the little portions where the train's meant to stop. If the train's 2 cars, 4 cars, 6 cars, or 8 cars long, granted, this thing is meant for left side travel because the train actually stops on here, not here. It's just so good. It's just such a nice thing. Not the pictures, Amy. Those are, it's AI, Amy. I have to say that. It's literally AI. I can't. It's like when people say it's just it's AI, man. It's just, it's not real. No, that's actual AI. They do, yes, I do know. I do know, Bear. Which is why it makes me sad that this is on the wrong side. Gravity. It makes me so sad that it's on the wrong side. It's, you keep ignoring other messages, you're gonna fight so hard. Oh no. Oh wait, oh no, AB. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Socks. I don't know why I keep missing your message, Amy. I don't know why. I see all messages. As a matter of fact, I have 2 chats open. I legit have 2 chats open. I have Twitch chat, and I have Twitch and YouTube chat. So, here's why I say Google, by the way. I always say Google because, you know, that's Google right there. Hi, Google. Wave. Everybody say hi to Google. Wave. Or else. But the custom stadium that's halfway into the ground, like the Buffalo Bills in the Chiefs Stadium. Old school. Goodness gracious. Hi, Carnage. Yes, thank you for saying hi, Kylie. I'm literally highlighted green. You are highlighted green, which is crazy that I still can't see you. Which is crazy that I still can't see. Oh, you still miss me. I do. I do. But hi, Carnage. 19 to 21 inches of snow today. Carnage, how much did you shovel? Or did you shovel, I should ask. Are you going down and not up? It is going up. Okay. Let's build a stadium. Hold. I'm changing the stream title to we stadium pier and decorate. There we go. I won't get it all done today, I assure you that, but I can at least try. Let me get stadium here. There we go. We'll try to at least get some. I gave up not doing it. Carnage, this is where I always wish that I had some kind of, you know, flamethrower or a nice heated driveway, you know? A heated driveway would go a ways away. A ways away to getting a house, not house, but, you know, the whole area cleaned up quickly. Also, this area as well needs to continue a roadway. So there's 2 things I want to do here. Stadium and a road going alongside the outside here. So this road is the main road into the stadium. I gotta figure out a good roadway distribution around the stadium. I thought about having a split out open. I still might do that. Should I just do this to appease you guys now? It's a England stadium. Should I see what the actual stadium looks like before I actually build it? Hold. I'm actually gonna do that. I'm curious. What is it called again? Excuse me, Earth. I'm Anfield Stadium. I'm gonna just look at it real quick. Anfield Stadium. Let's take a little gander, huh? Your home's pedestrian center has a heat pipes under their roads. They don't have to be plowed, which is good. Great, honestly. Oh, it's like right in the middle of town. Okay, here I was trying to think of a incredible way to, you know, the finest stadium in the world. Q. Hi, Q. Welcome. Here I was trying to go about a complex way of building a stadium. Isn't this odd? It's built around the suburbs, no? Oh, it's also on top of the hill. Oh, wow. But I feel like I'm gonna make this more American. I'm gonna Americanize this. You know what I'm gonna do? Parking lots. Interesting is the right word, MND. The right word. We're gonna parking lot this. We're gonna turn it from this. Actually, I'm amazed. That's all the parking you have? I still don't. Wait. Yeah, yeah. Hand in hand. Oh, I have to. Alku, I have to. Let me show you what I'm gonna turn this into. I can't spell for my wife. Medellins Stadium. I'm gonna turn from that into this, but not as bad. I will not do this. That's too much parking. That's far too much parking lot. Like, that's a horrendous amount of parking space. I won't do that. I'll do my best not to do that. Dar, welcome back. Welcome back. Only 100 more to go. 100 more. You got 269. Amy, the moment somebody gets 67,
Tundra Snake asked me,
oh,
if you could pave over paradise to build a parking lot, would you? What if it was Ford tough? Paving over paradise for a parking lot? That's a bold move. But if it means making room for the ultimate Ford F-150 to park its badass self, then maybe it's worth considering. After all, who needs a gorgeous view when you can have a truck that can handle anything life throws at it?
that's true.
Just remember, it's not just a parking lot.
What is
It's
it?
a testament to the power of Ford. Built Ford tough.
There it is. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for that message. AMC, hi AMC, welcome.
Java,
Oh,
I know what you did.
what'd I do?
Yeah, I was there.
But
You didn't see me, but I can see you.
Oh,
And we
there
will
you
be
go.
together forever and
Forever.
always.
always.
Forever.
Oh no. Forever, always. Lola, how did you know?
Let's train.
Rookie, thank you for the 100 bits. And Tundra, thank you for the bits as well. I had to play the song because Tundra said it. I have to do it. It's mandatory now because I paved the parking lot to put up a paradise. But thank you guys. AMC, how are you doing today? Also, Hen, have a good lurk. I was gonna say how you doing today. Hen, enjoy your lurk. Down it always seems to go. So I'm gonna wrap a road around this here in both one-way directions, and just to see how it looks, I'm gonna put the parking lot or the roadway around. I still don't know. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hand and what? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. Amesy, hopefully you're doing just well today. You doing good? I'm doing all right. I had a small headache. Nothing too crazy, I should say. Also, before I miss Google's message, let me scroll back up here. Stadiums were probably my third favorite pack. Airports and after airports and park. I still think the airports DLC was underrated in CS1. It was one of the great. It was a great DLC. Really, it really made your city just that much different. Because airports, and I'll still say it to this day, I really wish airports in this game were modular. I really wish they were. It's a pain that they're not, to be honest. Airports was so good. It was so good. M&D. I'm gonna use a road here that doesn't have a sidewalk, because with this being America and our non-walking selves having a large parking lot, as Cuboid said, we're going to... I'm not gonna make this an abomination. I'll try not to make it an abomination, but... that word "but" never comes in a good way. But I can't help myself sometimes. I cannot help myself. Cheeks! Hi, Cheeks. Welcome. In Milan, I think it's sleek and sharp looking. You want to take a look at those stadiums? Why not they pay paradise to put up a parking lot? That's your princess. Booty, it's going just great now that you're here. It's going just great now that you're here. How are you doing? Oh, I wanna giving it all away. I wanna give it. She wanna give it just to giving it all away. No, no. I don't wanna give it. Why you wanna give it? Why you wanna giving it all away? Giving it all away. I want to use a regular road here because I want to put a retaining wall alongside, kind of like that, actually. What do you want? However, that's a little bit closer. But I want space for at least 2 of these roads here. I don't know if I don't think I want to have something else running upon here besides just a regular pedestrian road coming to the station. So I want to run these as close as I can, so where I can just feel like it works, but at the same time it's quite difficult. Park DLC, University Campus, and Airport DLC, those are your faves. Mine was Industries, Airports. There was one DLC that came with a bunch of bridges. I forgot what that DLC was called, but I really enjoyed that one. Like a nice 6-lane bridge. Oh, that was such a... I don't remember the name of it. But it was just such a good DLC. Yeah, right here is good. That should be fun. That's perfect. Mass transit. That's what it was. Was it mass transit? No, mass transit didn't come with bridges. Did it? I can't remember. I can't remember. Your puppy sitting on Thursday could not be more. Could... that sounds like fun though, Amesy. That sounds like some good fun. Puppy sitting. Oh my gosh, I saw that too. I saw BNG. I was like, what does that mean? And then I still get jump scared. How did I manage that? How is that possible? How does he get scared? I did enjoy that DLC. It was so good. So what I want here is a core road coming straight inside the building. So I'm gonna rotate you just slightly. So I want a core road coming straight from the center down here. So a little bit more. Coming straight through. As that core road goes through, it subdivides the entire parking lot in half by having our roads here split up in half. So we're gonna make it one big old circular loop, having parking lots branch off the side of these roads here. The only issue is that it's between downtown and the tallest building in the game, the Silver Dragon. But I don't really care about that. It's just fine. Stadium DLC. You can't watch the game and then you're more likely to win. Whatever. That is true. I did really like the idea of the Stadium DLC in CS1. It was just hit me hard. The fact that you could like sit there and watch teams betting on who would win or who would lose, I thought that was a really fun attraction to the DLC. I don't know what it was about it. It was just so niche, but cool at the same time. A singular road. Is that wide enough? I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, Stadium DLC is really... I gotta bring it up every time. I still don't know what Bruno Mars was thinking about this song. The intro to this song. I'm gonna put it louder real quick. One more time. What does that mean? Give me your attention, baby. Something about yourself, but also, I kind of want to have more pedestrian roads wrapped around this entire building. There are some things about the stadium that I will probably remove, namely the parking lots that go towards the asset. I will remove. I want this to be more of a enclosed space. I want to make the roads myself. I want to make the parking myself. Mine's on mine. And that way the stadium will also give access to the cars I want to park within downtown, because Lord knows that parking over here is going to be a little bit gnarly. Where am I? I'm blind. Ever since I got this mod to alter all my stuff, I keep forget.
Did I jump scare you?
Oh!
Yeah, I bet I did.
I keep forgetting where everything is located. Bear. I keep forgetting. Every time it'll always get me. One day you actually hear me scream. I've only done it once on stream before, when I physically screamed out loud because of a horror game. Whether it be because of a horror game or because of Jimmy. I think it was Jimmy. If you've never seen me play at dead of night, I screamed loudly because he got me real bad. That is what you are. So I'm gonna wrap this road around the whole stadium here and cut these back. Make my wish come true.
Here is...
Granted. Oh, no. It's not that funny, Charlie. Why am I so
I'm sure you can... I'm sure you can immediately tell who this is.
Tantra, thank you for the 50 bits. Oh, I love that. That video from Charlie was just so good. Tantra, thank you for the 50 bits. You ever screamed loads of times on stream? I have. But it's been a while though, I feel kindly. Where I've audibly screamed, like, my whole lungs out. You want to see the socks? This isn't for free, but these are my socks. I shouldn't be showing you this for free. That'll be $5, Carnage. That'll be $5 right there, change. Big Sky. Hi, Dark Star. Welcome. Oh goodness. How you doing today, Darkstar? Mr. Soul. That will always get me. How you doing today, Darkstar? I was just talking about you earlier because your wife came in earlier and I said something and she was disgusted at what I said because she couldn't believe. She couldn't believe. Oh, I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe it. Put it on eBay, start at $10 bid. For my feet. You can't sell my feet. They're not for sale for you. Okay, cut you back, cut you back. Let me run you down here. Again, this is my first time working on a stadium. let alone I never built one before. So seeing an asset in the store really got me all excited, to be honest. So I'm kind of winging this one. I'm going off of a design, not a design, but just a floor plan of how I want the parking lot to be, or how I think the parking lot will go within the area. By having this road alongside the frontier, there will be time where I will cut this road into an actual, you know, walkable or drivable road. Like in the front here, I think it'll make sense to put like a drivable road. Maybe on this side, who knows? Bus stops? Bus stop's not bad. Hold, bus stop's not bad. If I'm gonna have this road here, it has to go alongside the outside here. Now I have this road that comes directly from the highway, and as well as this road that branches off from the highway. So 2 lanes go straight, 2 lanes turn. Over here, I didn't add the extension for the roads to turn because I didn't know if I needed it yet, but I have it prepared just in case. So I think I will have to add this road back, and then we can build our stadium access ramp alongside the side here. That'll connect back down to Prospect Street, whose name is not really Prospect. I gotta figure out a name for this road as well. Bus stop, yes, Kylie, I will add a bus stop. It's been a long time coming. Been a long time coming. But I will add a bus stop, probably one of these, but off to the side. Now I know there's bus stops in the workshop. I don't know if I trust them yet. I don't know if I trust the asset yet. I'm not too sure. I'm very iffy on the assets that I would want to get, you know? What about trains? There's a train. It's next door though. It's quite far away. But I have this track right here. And you know what? Instead of turning down, I'll make it come up to the stadium. You know what? You're right, MND. You're not wrong. You're right. You were very right. Can I never like using vanilla stuff, but this vanilla asset looks really nice. I could put you at the front, or I could put you somewhere down here, down like in the middle.
1.
Oh.
Point 2.
Oh gosh.
0.3, we did.
I'm disgusted.
Point 4.
Oh.
Point 5.
Oh.
Point 6. 6. 6, 7.
Oh.
Oh my god, 6, 7.
No!
Dawa, it's 6, 7, ya awa, tilde.
Somebody help me jump off a bridge. Please. Somebody help me jump off the bridge. I'm going to commit many crimes. Many crimes, Hen, is what I'll commit. I can feel my brain rot. No. Hen, thank you for the 100 bits. What was the highest amount of play movements in airport DLC? You got to 160? You had a monster airport though? I can't remember. It's been so long. It's been so long. But airport DLC was a whole vibe. Start with this crime. Hold! I'm gonna call scam because it could have kept going. It could have kept going. But I thought stop early. I'll spin again though. I'll spin again. You know, sometimes life's about nothing sometimes, you know? You know what I should do? Depending on the color of nothing it lands on, I should give you guys like a choice, you know? Maybe if it lands on a yellow nothing or green nothing or red nothing and blue nothing, you know? I should give you guys some kind of option, you know? I stuck the ones. I know exactly what you mean. It's so funny. It does trigger Amy. Oh, it triggers Amy so bad. I almost want to have this road kind of curve inward, but you know, if that road's gonna pass on the outside, I have to take away the sidewalk eventually, so it's gonna pass out here and then kind of curve inward and then outward. We have to make another portion for it to deplete. So tell you what, We're gonna do. I'm gonna continue this road here. Everything triggers Amy. Can you believe that Joe Hendricks? I say Hendricks. Triggers Amy. I can't. The best sounding sound.
Hengamer03 asked me,
Why, yes, Gordon.
if you could give me one compliment on my cooking Gordon, what would it be? Right, let's get this bloody
curious.
straight. Your cooking, one compliment, I'd say Hengamers03. The way you manage to consistently underwhelm me is consistent. Yes, consistently underwhelming. There you got your compliment. Now get back to the bloody kitchen and stop wasting my time.
That is so. That's so harsh, Gordon. That's so mean. I can't lie. That's. I don't know what to say about that. At least I'm consistent. Oh. Oh, that's like saying, I don't know. I can't even describe. I don't even know what I'd say to describe. Oh, what would I even say? He always finds a way to make fun of Hen. That pesky Gordon. Just note that we'll never forget Gordon's crime of that one grilled cheese that he made. Quite terrible. Quite terrible. So Gordon can't come at anyone about a grilled cheese. Despite the fact that he says he was short on time. You know, I can believe that.
N_gamer_03 asked me, so
yes,
Brian,
Brian,
if you could give me one compliment, what would it be?
Brian's gonna be worse.
A compliment? How
Oh, no.
quaint. Well, Hen_gamer_03, you consistently manage to type words into a chat box, which is certainly a thing that happens. There, bask in that profound praise. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have more important things to not care about.
Nah, he mean. Brian. Brian literally is the embodiment of we do not care. Like the actual we do not care. That was He's so mean. I'll think about the train station later. For now, let me get everything situated. Like actual sass. Like more than sass. Let me run this here. If I run you through here, will this cause a problem? And then I curve you down, you know? Like the stadium entrance, huh? So stadium entry, and then have complete access into the front of the stadium. Or should I just allow this to just be pedestrian only, you know? Pedestrian only may not be that bad. And just have everything else the parking lot allocation. So, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm gonna delegate half the road, or half this road, to sidewalk.
Gamer03 asked me, so
Oh, no.
if you could give me one compliment, what would it
Don't
be?
ask me.
All right,
Oh, no.
Gamer03. I guess if I had to give you a compliment, you've successfully managed to ask for a compliment without being too overtly demanding. There, don't spend it all in one place. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I heard a train.
I miss what he said. Katie. Hi, Katie. Welcome. Here, let me replay that for you. Home. Replay.
Gamer03 asked me, so Dava, if you could give me one compliment, what would it be? All right, Gamer03. I guess if I had to give you a compliment, you've successfully managed to ask for a compliment without being too overtly demanding. There, don't spend it all in one place. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I heard a train.
He just brushed you off. That guy did not care. That guy actually did not care. And let's be real, that wouldn't be me in real life. I care. I always care. If you guys ask me anything, That would never be my response. Never, 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 never. You know what? That is so fair. Oh, goodness gracious. Bear. You have a question, Tandy. What's your question? Why don't I have Tangier party set up? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, Tandy. I do not know. Should I have it set up? Should I have it set? What does Tangier party even do? Also, hi, Vic. I can even tell you one thing. What is it, Katie? I would say I feel bad, but I don't want to lie. Dang. Dang. But hi, Vic. Welcome. You know it's a thing, but it's amazing. Do I have to sit? Oh. It's a bits or token goal level. Play unique interactions only available when you hit goal. I don't know what it does, but sure. Minimum? I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna try it. Let's see what it does. Wait. At Dead of Night 2? Wait, with the Great Hugo? With the Great Hugo? That's if it saves. It's still trying to save. I don't think it works when I'm at live at the same time, maybe. I'm live with you. Nope, it saved. It works. I'm not sure what it does, but I guess we'll... I set the minimum to 1,000. So if you do 1,000 bits of Tangias, I guess something will happen?
HenGamer03 asked me,
Yes,
SpongeBob, long time no see, buddy. Yeah, I haven't seen each other since high school, bro. How's are ya? How's the wife? Barnacles, HenGamer03, high school, eh? Feels like 1,000 years ago, or maybe just yesterday. I can't quite tell. I'm doing swell again, just swell. And the wife? Oh, I'm just a simple sponge. I don't have one of those, unless you mean Gary. He's doing just fine. Thanks for asking. Meow.
I want to commit many crimes after hearing that meow. That was... Oh, Lord, that one... Oh goodness. I want to... I don't know what to say after that. Meow. It's too personal. Oh, it's okay. Okay, Katie. I will commit various war crimes. The who? The what? It's become legal to import the Clio Sport V6. V6. Wait, why was it illegal? Was there a reason? You can enter some lines of your trains, kind of like the IRC BMT thing. It's a challenge. All aboard, or the all aboard mod makes it possible though. All aboard was very needed. I feel like sometimes if you had too much people, or if your city got too big, your trains would never move. But getting them to physically move, that mod became a necessity. To be honest, it's a French car, you say? Ew, not a French. Oh, don't drive a Renault. A Renault? What's a Renault? No buses, the way it should be, Google. The way it should be. I will never not tell you no to add no buses, or I would just never tell you no about buses. Within you. I want to use a road here that has a kind of like you, but inverted. I'm afraid to open World Builder because last time I did, I crashed. And I kind of fear doing that.
Asked me,
What,
så,
Parker?
jeg har en ribbe.
What?
Men jeg tror, den har fået C. En slags mukkekrukke på C. Så jeg lurer på, om jeg kan spise den eller ikke. For Guds skyld, er du seriøs? En mukkekrukke. Det høres ud som en jævla horrorfilm. Ikke en middag. Første trin. Kaste helvedes kadaveret i søpla, da det hører hjemme.
I don't know why it sounds like an insult.
Vask hænderne dine grundigt. Som om du netop har håndteret et radioaktivt affald. Tredje trin. Find dig en ordentlig slagter, din idiot. Og køb noget, som faktisk er egnet
I feel like he's cursing at me.
Spises. Hvad fanden er det for slags spørgsmål?
I feel like he's straight up cursing at me. I don't know why he sounds like he's still offended. Dan, what did you ask Gordon? It was the beginning of your part. What on earth did you ask Gordon? I genuinely do not know. I genuinely don't know, Emily. You see, as a person that likes to... You can tell me any train. You can tell me any train. I'll know it. Almost any train, I should say. Not any. Not physically any. But most. You can tell me most. And I'll give you an answer. The car company? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. In my entire life. It was in Danish. I never heard of it in my life. I love the what's what? You never heard of that car company? I never have. What's the one with the seats? Kylie, I think that's just a car. I think that's just a car, Kylie. I'm pretty sure you drive one of those to work. Okay. Please, you know what? Let me Google. You guys caught my interest here. Yeah, I never seen this in my life. I am not lying to you when I say this. I have never seen this in my entire life. Never once have I even heard of this company. Don't do it. Never in my days have I seen that kind of car. A two-seater mid-engine? Don't buy a socialist car, Karen. Oh. Let me see. From the 2000s? Specifically from the 2000s? This car looks like it was... Does it have a... What are these little pockets called? A little airspace in them for speed? It's built in with that on the side? What is it? For drag, right? To prevent them from... Oh, it's French. It's like one of those, how would I describe? What kind of race would I see these cars in? So don't get your hopes up. Rally, that's what it is. Rallies, that's what it is. I'm gonna pull all these roads down here. You know what? I shouldn't put this. Maybe I should just make it a regular road and just put a sidewalk on the side. Let's just do that. Well, no, I need these roads to come into an actual road. I need them to come back into it. Do I, though? Do I? Tell you what. Just use a regular default one-lane road that I have. Like, if I just use this, I think this is fine. Just have all the cars kind of run into this thing as a little shoulder road before accessing the actual main road. Hill climbs. Now, every time I hear that, you guys ever played that mobile game Hill Climb Racing? That's what I think whenever I hear that. So having a bunch of these smaller local roads as a little means of access would be a lot nicer, to be honest.
Gosh, I sure do like sports stadiums. Tony set me up on a job pouring concrete at the new stadium being built on the edge of town.
Goofy,
He
I don't think you
told
should
me
trust...
to not ask too many questions,
Goofy,
so I won't.
You
These wet bags he has us put in the concrete are weird, though. Gosh, they smell really irony. You know, like raw meat. But you know, not gonna ask 2 questions. Tony's a good guy and would never do something illegal with meat. Yuck, I sure do like paving lots. F the green space. Yuck, America.
America. Goofy, I don't think you want... I think you should unbefriend Tony. I think that's the best of what I can say about meeting Tony. Tundra, thank you for the 100 bits. Goofy sounds like a bad... or Tony sounds like a bad influence for you, Goofy. Every time he comes up to company for you, I feel like it's a crime. Or some kind of syndicate that you should not be participating in towards. Because that'd be quite bad. An independent contractor. Well, Goofy appears to be working for every mafia in town, to be honest. I'm not too sure what else I could say about Goofy, except he's being goofy. Being very goofy. I'm gonna make the road smaller, actually. Use a small road. A bit too wide. Too chonky. There we go. Then have you...
Hens Gamer ISO 3 asked me.
Well, yes, Gordon.
So my elk meat had a seagull crow on it. And I'm just wondering if I salt, vinegar, and swirl it like a majestic pancake in the air while sitting on the gold toilet.
Gold toilet?
Would it be safe to eat then?
I don't think...
Aye. Are you bloody serious?
Are you?
A seagull crow on your elk meat? First, you take that monstrosity and toss it, along with the gold toilet, into the nearest skip.
Skip?
Then you wash your hands until they're raw. And for God's sake, find a butcher who knows a thing or two about hygiene. What in the hell kind of question is that?
The way he paused, I think he's really mad at you. I think he's really mad at you, Hen. What in the heck is that? He sounds really mad at you, Hen, for your decision making. Oh, goodness great. But thank you for the 100 bits. He's fuming. So you're gonna curve, you're gonna move it. I'm tired of you doing this every single time I move you. I get that you're called move it, but you're not supposed to move the road that I'm not moving, you know? I think that'd be really, really nice if you stopped doing that. Because he caused me a lot of pain doing this, having to move it back.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
I swear, if it was Bear, I swear if it was Bear. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How? How does he keep getting me? How on earth does he keep getting me? I'll never understand it. The final one before it looks up or sleeps. Bear, enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your friends. Oh, you're gonna need it, all right. You're gonna need it. Tomorrow is gonna be a... Well, no, you're not in America. You're not in America. That's right. Not anymore, I should say. You go like this. You go like that. Fix you. And you're supposed to be my central road here to the main entryway to the stadium. I can fix you. But for that, place retaining wall alongside here for the train. I want this road to be running like literally on the edge, the cusp of the track here. I swear, if Move It keeps doing that, I will do something. I don't know yet. Okay, finger, do that. No. Why? Camera magic in the air. I'm having the weather command. I don't know what happened, but I think Nightbot took it away. It used to be there. I gotta find a way to add that back into Mix It Up instead. Because I actually like using that weather command. It was so nice.
Hen Gamer, Jarton03 asked me.
Why, yes, Gordon.
I walked down the trail in the dark abyss, and there I saw it.
What?
The light at the end of the tunnel, the shining path. I was at a loss of words. Its beauty, its size, long and delicate, throbbing, cheese boogagur. Bloody hell, cheese boogagur? Is that some kind of pathetic attempt at a dish? Or just the sound of your brain cells dying? First, you need a good sharp knife to cut through that nonsense you're spouting. Then, take whatever cheese bug is and give it a good hard shove into the bin. Don't even think about tasting it. It sounds like a recipe for disaster and a trip to the bloody emergency room.
But Gordon...
Now get out of my sight.
Get out of my sight, he says. Get out of my sight. Gordon had a brain fart just now. An entire brain fart. He legit had a stroke. Did it impress you? So much for the 96 Turbo 20V. What in the cars? Whatcha? Okay. Think do the moon. Let's see, I'll put you here. I'll place you here. In the air. Is that enough space for a stadium? Ignore the dead people. We don't mind the dead in this game. Hold, let me just... Again, out of sight, out of mind. If you can't see it, it never existed. I think that's enough space for the stadium, really. For the parking out front, anyway. In terms of parking, I'm going to place down a series of... Where is it? Net lanes. A series of parking net lanes that I can use here. And it's going to draw these in. I don't want to use a regular road because I find them to be a little bit too thick. This will save space. And the cars will have to go to it, so you know. Because of the weird concrete. Did they die for the stadium? Yeah, for the stadium. For the stadium. I mean, sure, it could be for the city too. I can assure you this. More people will come from the city to use the stadium's parking. A bit too thick. You know, Dream, as much as I'd like to say and disagree that there's no such thing as too thick, there is such a thing as too thick. You're definitely right. There is such a thing as too thick. Let me break it down like 24 karat magic. 24 karat. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna use some pedestrian roads to pass in through here because I actually regular roads aren't bad too. What y'all trying to do? Look at Budweiser can, I heard. You see, I don't drink. I don't drink. Oh, actually, I had this question that I've been meaning to ask, or that I meant to ask, and I forgot just a little bit. How much alcohol is too much in something? Like, if you were to give a point rating, like how much percent alcohol is too much? Like in your standard drink, I should say. Of course, like 90% alcohol is bad, you know? But like, let's say it's in a small little...
Hengamer03 asked me, once upon a time, a Viking from the north sailed down the Elbe, and in the distance, he saw a shape of a tree. He made landfall and went to investigate. But his crew returned to Norway, scarred, for what had happened to him was not ordinary.
What do you mean?
It was something otherworldly. They say it was a German, but those are only of legends these days. Nobody really knows what happened that night, but nobody has ever dared Tarvel there since. The Elbe, a silent witness to countless tides of history, often conceals narratives far stranger than fiction.
Really?
This particular Vikings encounter, however, transcends the mundane. The tree they saw, an anomalous distortion in the fabric of reality, was not a botanical entity, but a trans-dimensional anchor point. Its presence, a rare cosmic glitch, emanated a subtle yet profound alteration field. The crew, exposed to this field, did not merely witness a German. They experienced a temporal displacement, a brief, terrifying glimpse into a fractured future. This trauma, etched into their very being, explains their profound terror and the subsequent avoidance of the site. It wasn't.
It wasn't what? You can't stop a whole story like that. And thank you for the 100 bits. We do have Kurt's Gazette. Yes, we do. It wasn't what? Usually when everything goes blank and I wake up the next day is when you'd realize. Because I found this drink inside the closet and it's a 3.2%. I don't drink. The strongest thing that I drank was, I guess, champagne, but in terms of alcohol percentage, it was a 0.1%. So, you know, that didn't really do anything. I was curious at what 3.2% would do to you, you know? It's not a lot, like at all. Like you're not gonna get tipsy over that, you know? You're gonna be falling all over the street, you're not gonna be seeing colors. What? Am I drunk? Why? Seeing colors. What? I said percent twice. 3.2%. The spicier version of the 9.3 coupe. Instead of a inline 4, and it's 2.4 inline 5, similar to what we're trying to do with stock. They're heavily tuned in drag racing, but 400 meters and a Chrome Island 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Only the cars that make us better, the ones that rails and engines that are on the tracks. Oh. There's a difference between how strong alcohol is and how much you would put in a drink. It would be a 40 to 60% depending on that. But it doesn't really have anything to do with how much we mix into the drink. Okay. 40 to 60. That's a lot. That sounds like a lot. But at the same time, I'm not too sure. I might remove one of these. I might remove one of these because I actually need a road here to go up and down. I might remove both actually. Because I need an invisible path. Well, I'm keeping you. Just next to me, bud. Good. Serve with me here. Thank you very much. Why is there a traffic light here? Please go away. Light be gone. As much as I hate saying that, I don't need a traffic light. Speaking of traffic light, I wonder what Brucey's doing. Move all this nonsense here. I actually will need a U-turn spot here too. Now that I said it out loud, this station here too will have to be configured, or rather moved. Not moved, but the path to get to here is has to be shifted a little bit. It's an asset, Andre. It came out today. Anfield Stadium. It's a whole asset. And it's great. It even has a little extension wing that you can add to it too. I'm hoping for more stadium assets in this game. I'm really hoping for more stadium assets in this game. I'm just trying to get a whole little parking lot fields prepared for this thing, or prepped up for this thing. Like here, that would be too short. So I'm gonna go further back, avoid all road or all of that contact. I'm gonna remove you and start again. So pedestrians can drive on this, or can walk on this. I don't want people to walk on this, though, or cars to drive on this. So having you place forward. I mean, you can touch this road. It's not a problem if you touch it. It's not a problem if you touch it. It's fine. I don't know who I'm kidding. It's fine doing that. It's in PDX mods. It's in PDX mods. Oh, what's their name right? Yes, it came out recently. Just recently. The Anfield Stadium. Watch. Not that. Hold on, I'm to open Skive. Look at that. It's in the workshop. Each every day. Apparently it came out how long ago? At 9:14 a.m. Apparently it came out a lot longer today. Well, what time is it? It came out like 7 hours ago. Dang. It's so good. It's so good. It's a soccer stadium, or football, as what many would say. Stadium. I'm hoping for, if that creator can make more stadiums, even if they can make a MetLife stadium, if they can make the Yankee Stadium, heck, I'd take that. Oh, if there are more stadiums, I'd love to put more stadiums in this map. Yeah, you can see it too. It stands out big and bold here, actually, which is quite nice. It's massive. It's massive. I like this one parallel roads. I'm so silly. I was wrong. I'm better off just drawing myself. So I'm trying to place down a series of roads to really complement it, you know, for parking, because I want this thing to be not only parking for the stadium, but parking for my downtown, because as you can see, my my roads are pretty congested with cars trying to park. So this wouldn't be a bad thing, really. The stadium. Valkyrie, I can't believe you big birded me. I was expecting that to be Tundra. I can't believe you did that to me. Oh my god. Oh, but thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna put this going down through here, just to give access through here. I can give you a little tour of the city as well. What is that?
Hi, how are you?
I'll burn it down. And thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're having a good day. Or a good time. I personally really like this portion. When the trains, hold up. Everything kind of just goes down through, but the train just kind of sneak its way. Hold up, hello, excuse me.
Huh?
They really gotta ban that. Like, there needs to be some kind of rule against people taking it or walking on tracks, man. That has to be a rule. I can't stand that. But I just love it. It's just so good. A little path for the train to enter underground. And then the downtown itself. I say downtown. This is downtown. Anywhere below the city or below the highway is downtown. Above is uptown, basically. That's the restrictions of this. So there's an uptown terminal and a downtown. I can't say terminal, more of a station. Passive station. This one is a terminal. I've had an idea of what I wanted to do with this tram line down here, and it has to do with what I planned up forward, which is a college. I'm gonna make the tram go right here to this location. I'm gonna put a city college and make the tram end here.
Let's start by doing what we set out to do. Let's accomplish that.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I should. You're not wrong. That's a good Tangia. Oh my gosh, that was good. That was so good. That was well thought out. I really should. Let me not get distracted. We're gonna continue building the stadium's parking lot. We're gonna have an uptown, downtown. We have a central, which is just the total area. And continuous building. See, that's not a bad way of city planning, though. A whole total area. Let's see. Nope. That's close enough. As close as we'll get. Be my mirror, my sword and shield. Let's do this. I can't explain. That tram station is... I'll show you it again just now. Let me just continue to pour this road. This road is my service road. That's going to feed the parking lots, rather. So this one will be my bypass that goes around everything. The cars can just do what they want to try to park in here. Or not park in here, rather. I need multiple nodes, though. At least 2 more nodes, so I can just wiggle this on by without having too much or problems with egress or anything like that. We're going to ignore all grid patterns in here because I'm not building a grid within a parking lot. Being a little weird. Yeah, most stations I try to make custom. Most. I used to do it a lot with metro stations, but sometimes it would be a little bit more buggy. Because there was this mod that I had with red everywhere. Do I actually still have that mod? Hold. I don't. I used to have a mod that allowed you to see different stations and whatnot. But now in this map, I'm more or less focusing on the trains themselves. The commuter rails I'm focusing on more than subway trains. I prefer golden hour, to be honest. Like so, it's such a nice color. Yeah, I'm trying to focus more on these. I'm focusing a lot more on freight travel. So you'll see more trackways in terms of commuter or regional rail, I should say. Highways as well, I'm trying to focus more on. What burned down over there? Oh, just a car accident. Oh, you fell on the highway. How did you get... What happens? How do you do this? You're on the upper level. You guys caused a crash here and up sideways. You're upside down and you just fell off the bridge. How does that happen? And did you fit under there? Actually, hell, you can't fit. No, you can barely fit. Police. Oh no, you can't fit. Hold. We'll never know. It's one of the mysteries of this game. The mysteries of City Skylines. Plup! Hi, Plup. Welcome. I'm gonna raise you higher. There we go. But yeah, we were working on our pier, and then Elku told us about the stadium coming out. As we were working on our pier, we got incredibly distracted. Incredibly, but in a good way. Because I've been meaning to fill in this area, and I wanted to put a stadium down, but I didn't want to build a stadium myself because I've seen people build stadiums. I'm like, I can't do that, you know? I like building many things. Trains especially. I love doing these things. But building whole custom buildings? Like this right here is my stadium line, my whole train line here. What are you doing? Oh, you're parking. Oh, you're returning. Oh, lovely. It's good to know that it's working. Okay, you're not returning anymore. Bye. Bye. Oh, the cars, the trains in this game. But yes, I also, if any of you guys know if there's a crime problem in this game, please tell me. Because I just don't understand why there's a crime scene. I've been trying to figure this out for weeks. Why crime is everywhere. There's police stations. I have a jail. But apparently nobody, only 3 people are in jail. There's only 3 bad people in this city. Is it fine though, Kylie? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But I love this area. It's just so nice. The wheat mill. These things just make me smile in this game. We got traffic. Oh, speaking of traffic. I had to go back and revert the traffic light mod because Brucey couldn't figure something out. So I have to go back and actually fix everything. Now, I still have the ability to group traffic lights, which I'll probably do for this diamond, just because it needs it. The diamond is pretty hectic. Without it, you know, let me do that now. Before I do this, let me save. In case I get a serialization error, I'm gonna save this first. Okay, now let's do it. Group creates group, add member, which is you, and then add member, you, there we go. Then custom phase, the deleter. I should be able to change everything now. Similar population. You have crime problems too. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's some kind of bug. You have no crime, Damir? How do I get no crime? What have I done to deserve all this crime? I can't have crime in a city. Let's see. 25 seconds max. 10 seconds minimum. Allow for you to go through you, and you, and you, and you. This allows for clean pass through on this diamond section here. Dump truck. Why did I sound like that pause my music? It didn't. Katie. And the save isn't showing. But when I press save, do you get an error in the beginning of your game by chance, MND? Like, do you get a weird pop-up? It's not me though. What do you mean? Why the smile? So if that happens when you launch the game, okay, don't autosave. When you're saving the game, make the save an entirely new name. I think when that happens, when your save grays out and you're trying to make something, oftentimes when that happens, your game's folder directory does not. You did that too, and it won't work. And the save button is just grayed out entirely. That's quite rude. That's quite rude. One of my friends is watching and thoroughly enjoying your content. Oh, well, tell them I said thank you. And I'll give him the classic why hello. Oh, but I love that one. Bollocks. It's just so good. I need to find some way to compensate antics for that because it's just so perfect. Look me in the eye. Oh. I didn't think the words were gonna come out. Not the bud. What do you mean the words? Oh. But thank you again though. I appreciate that, Katie. You just sit and wait for the autosave every time and then close the game. That's different than what I thought was the problem. That's very different. I don't need more phases after this. I just need you, and you. Pass. 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 And pass. I only need 3 phases. That's good. Clear. This should be fine. And then back, and then continue. Oh my gosh, it's Geen. You struggle with thank you? There's a tag for socially awkward. There is. I am very socially awkward. I am. Why are the lights not green? Hello? Did I forget? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. No. Brother, I press add! Oh my gosh. Well, remember the phases. I guess that's good. Except for 300 seconds. That's not good. What do you mean, not the leader? Did I modify the leader? Did I modify the other guy instead of the leader? I might have done that. If I lose you, baby. Did I not modify the leader? I probably didn't, did I? You work now, right? Good. Uh-huh. What? Not? What? Ah. There you go. Mm-hmm. That's true. That is true. Good morning, Taylor. Hi. Good morning. Colin, what map is this? This map is called Forster. Forster is the map name, made by Shane Builds. Oh, it's just so nice. I wish I could decorate this thing the entire way. I dare not go into a train first-person view. I dare not do it. The train stopped anyway, but it's fine. Let me stop before I cry. You pause it when you hit a migraine. Oh, the thunder? Oh, you can unpause it. It's fine now. But Geen, how's my favorite person from New Jersey doing? Nobody else has that title, by the way, except for Geen. My favorite Jerseyan. Where was I doing? The stadium. Oh my gosh. Oh, that gets me every time. Don't
say less. I want to time you out.
Tell me. Sorry. And for that reason, I'm going to tell you one thing. If I do thunder now, it won't be scary. That's true. If you know what's going to happen. Then again, I can't really say that for myself. I know what's going to happen. It terrifies me every time. Gets me every time. But I'm doing alright, Geen. My headache, for the most part, went away. For the most part. Sadly. But, in the... I have to return back to work tomorrow. Luckily, it's only for one day. And then I can come back here on Thursday. I did put on my schedule that I will be streaming tomorrow. At 3. Because I actually work early. Or, I arrive early and I leave early. So I have to leave home at 3:30 a.m. is when I have to leave home to go to work. Honestly, I wish there were more days like that where I could leave that early, but sadly, it's only a once a month thing. I really wish my schedule was 3:30 in the morning. Can we raft tomorrow? I mean, maybe, Carnage. We'll see. That's disgusting. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad thing, to be honest. I don't mind going at 3:30. Or I wouldn't. I really don't mind. I'm gonna put a little curve road here. No, it's too early. This is a short stream. We can do something in progress in the lore. Oh, that is true. That is true, Carnage. You're not wrong. First, you want to do Old Stratford, not the Anthem Stadium. Anthem Stadium. Oh, welcome, Colin, though, as well. I want a nice Medellin Stadium to be added into the future. Any kind of... I'll take an American stadium, a football stadium. I'll even take a baseball stadium, you know? I'll take any stadium. That's why I'm not opposed to this one. I'm not too opposed. Any stadium in this game, which I will say this from the start. City Skylines 2 should have some kind of you know, a big park asset built into the game, you know? And the stadium was just a nice touch.
Endgamer03 asked me...
Why, yes, Gordon?
Gordon.
Yes?
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
What do you mean?
I wish we could ride upon Elysian fields together. But in a beautiful place, without care or worry.
Uh-huh.
But it seems...
What?
I have to go to bed.
No.
Gordon, it's not your problem. It's mine.
Oh.
Don't forget me.
Don't forget him, Gordon.
I have to start work early. Tomorrow. Goodbye, Gordon. Oh, for the love of You're talking as if you're heading off on some grand journey when all you're doing is hitting the sack.
Oh.
Go on. Get some sleep and leave the melodrama for the theatre. Tomorrow, rise, shine, and tackle that work with the same intensity you tackle a perfect souffle. Now stop faffing about and get to bed.
You
won't be forgotten. Unless you start burning your toast, then we might have a problem.
That was probably the most sincere message. I almost had a little tear out of my eye. That was so sincere from Gordon. Hen, have a good night. Have a good night. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 100 bits. I'd be crying too. That was so nice. Damn. Let me see here. You live real life, but in the cool stuff happening in the evening. You see, that's the thing, Nakri. I prefer to be up early than I would be, you know, late. I can't. I couldn't say I can't stand. Second shift I don't like. I like to be I'm more active in the afternoon than I am in the morning. Oddly enough, even though I wake up at 1 a.m. I prefer to do more, or I prefer to, because things more active in the afternoon. You know, I want to be able to go outside more often. I haven't been able to do that. And since what? 2018? I've been mentally scarred from COVID. I hate the outside. I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to get that fixed, you know? I want to try to experience more of the outside world. I need you to run parallel with this and merge. I would like it if you merge with this, but you can't really snap together now, can you? You bring me pain. You know that? You bring me pain. Right there's fine. Taylor, thank you for the 10 stream. Yuck. The 10 stream watch streak. Taylor, thank you. Alex doesn't call and wake y'all up at 5 a.m. Be thankful. Imagine, how would you guys feel if I streamed at 5 a.m.? How would you guys feel if I streamed at midnight? Right before I leave, you know? Do a little get dressed with me stream. No, I'd never. Why aren't you snapping? Oh, because I built that. Hold. Not you. It won't be parallel, and I would hate myself if I did this. I'd hate myself so much if I did that and it wasn't parallel. Can I... Is this legal? It could be legal. You know, it is legal. What if I did this? What if I did that and erased it? Maybe I shouldn't do it all the way down. You had a car, hit the guy in swimming. Swimming, he died. Not knowing how. Dang. That's terrible. That's such a bad way to go out, M&E. I'm proud of you, Dapper. You don't like the outside. Outside is mostly overrated. I'll say it about most cities. Most cities are overrated. Outside is where pizza lives. But outside is where most things are, you know? Who knows? I told myself one day, like, when I have the money for it, and if I were to go outside to New York City, like, by myself or, you know, with some money, I'd IRL stream in New York. I'd do it for fun. Wouldn't you guys like that? A nice New York City IRL stream? I think that'd be kind of nice. Kind of neat. Go to that Fisher's place called outside. Yeah, it's true, you know? What's the rating again? What do they say? You have a 100% chance of dying outside more than you do inside? This is off-center and I hate it. You're so off-center and I hate it. Oh, you're gonna kill me. Can I just do this? No, I can't do that. Oh, I hate that. I don't have OCD, but I might after this because that was so crooked. That almost got me. That almost got me. You almost startled me there. My goodness. MND, thank you for the thunder. Oh, I hate it so much. What if I just ran you straight down? It was well weighted. That was honestly pretty good. That was a good attempt, though. I can't lie. That was a really good attempt. Just a few more seconds, and I might have been 2 in the zone. A few more seconds. What if I just take away the snapping functionality and just do this? That should allow me to get better snapping, right? And for this to be a little bit more equal. Oh! It's better than before. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine. Not there. How close to Tangia party? Let me see. Let me see. Home. It says yeah, Tangia party is enabled. Can I, how do I see Tangia parties? Like, how do I see it's interactions? No. Is it this button? Tangia party, Tangia party, Tangia party, Tangia party. How do I see that? Where do I see that? I see that I set it up. I see that it is set up. I'm not sure where I'd see that, to be honest, Tandy. Settings? Alerts? Not media share. Not that section. Oh my gosh. You know, that's the perfect time to get me when I'm not looking at my screen. That's the perfect time to get me when I'm not looking. Oh. It's just so good. I'll keep saying it. I hate that song, but when there's a lizard involved, it's just so good. It's so good that I just might play it again. Since I have Tangia open, I mean, I might as well. I might as well, but Tandy, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm gonna do it again. It's just... What on earth does that mean? Level 1 reach? 1,000... So I'm guessing you guys did, oh, it's 1,000 bits I set it to. Maybe it overlapped when I played Lizard twice. Maybe. I think it'll be fine now. Well, thank you, Tandy, for the 100 bits. And for getting a little cat Tangia. So I was saying it's a random. It's like Tangia's very own little hype train kind of thing. That's interesting. But this should be good now. That's cool. I like that idea. I like it. Oh, here they come. Are you gonna park? That's long. How long are you gonna pop for? Oh my goodness, stop! Why is he speaking my mic? This is my mic! He's not stopping! How long is this Tangia? Is he stuck? Let me get close to him. Hold up. There you go. Speak for me? Again? Keep going. yesterday, right? Yeah. I saw that. That cat was just yapping. Level 2? Oh, that's how far the progress is to level 2. Okay, I see. Tundra, I think with a disconnect sound. My word. Oh, goodness gracious. I got feet for days. I can't believe Devour was the first quote. Devour was the first quote. That's crazy. You're gonna question yourself if you keep going through all those quotes. There's like 500 of them. Almost 600, I think, quotes. Nokri. Have a good sleep. Have a good night. And thank you for the cat. Did I not press I pressed concrete like an idiot. That's what I meant. Oh, it doesn't fill the entire thing. I should have filled this up first before I built that. It's fine. I'll just have to draw it over. I was made in a Walmart. Welcome. Oh, welcome. I haven't seen that name in so long. It's such a lovely name. You watched in the middle of a class in 7th grade? Really? In the middle of class? Oh, goodness gracious. Hopefully nothing played that's sounds weird. Hopefully nothing played that sounds weird. I myself am very PG. However, everyone else in here, I'm not very PG, to be honest. I'm very unhinged sometimes. I say the worst things often, and honestly, I'm not ashamed of it. Actually, something's not right. Something ain't right at all. I say some wild things sometimes. No way you're PG. A freshman year now. Ooh, congrats, though. Congrats on making it up a step. I'll wheel Damir. I'll give you a wheel, all right. I am so sorry. I don't know what PG is. What does that mean? Definitely rated M. Definitely. Amy is rated R. 100% of the time. Amy is fully restricted. Never in my days have I heard somebody... No. She's not rated R anymore. Amy is more PG as well. No, M. Shannon is what makes it M, to be honest. Other than that, Amy's very PG. Now, Katie. Now, look at that language right there. That right there. How would I rate that language? Let's see. What would Katie be? I'm PG too. As I fully stared Amesy as she typed that sentence. I cannot believe that she just said that just now. Why are you lying? Every sentence I use. That's the cuss word. Amy, do you want to play golf? Oh, I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware. Thank you for myself. Do not care. Why don't you care? There we do this. Why are you like every? Oh, I heard that. Golf is when my band cuss word comes out. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Gosh.
Oh,
I was
yes,
unhinged once, but I had to pay for it. This mean lady in a leather outfit and a whip. Gosh. It was fun, though. I love being humiliated. Yuck. It's kind of my thing. She said he was a Dama Matrox, or something like that. Anyway, maybe it wasn't being unhinged I paid for. I can't remember anymore. Yuck.
Yuck indeed, Goofy. I I can't, Tundra. Tundra, thank you for 100 bits for the dominatrix. Oh, I'm dead. Why is Goofy? Goofy is the reason for all of our existential dread, to be honest. That's where I get it all from. The end is near. Go outside, had a massive snowball fight. Half of us got detention. For a snowball fight? For a snowball fight. Y'all can't have... You guys can't be kids and just enjoy life outside? Get to go to detention for a snowball fight? A life that's full. Each and every. Oh, goodness gracious. I swear, move it. If you keep doing this to me, I'm gonna commit actual war crimes. Regrets. I had a few. That's what I'm saying, Mindy. Because of snowball fight? Amy is British. Cursing is in the blood. I love hearing, for some reason, when the British curse, their accent comes out more and more. And it's just so good. Careful step. Like, hear that? That's so good, the way Antics says it. Like, Antics is pure British, man. That was... It's so good. Oh, so you knew it was the first floor, but still. You had school in 2 days. Ready for AP test? Oh, AP test. Ooh. Through it all. Spit it out. Let's see. I want this to be run alongside the road here. And did it my way. Just so I can decorate the space between, you know? Pat on the back, indeed. Why, thank you. I can cry my fill, fear of losing. You subside, find it all so amusing. I did all that. Old? Oh gosh, I thought I crashed. Shy way. Oh no, me. What is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the one who needs. Yeah, I'll keep it blank just a little bit. Also, you're bothering me a lot, so I'm going to pull you back. Remove parking. I wish you guys would actually park inside the facility. Drink some water, eh? You truly feel... Bam! Hi, Bam. Welcome. Take a shot. I forgot to wash my other thing, so why was that so dry? Am I dehydrated? My tongue is dry.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
You could have got me. That is so... What in the dry water am I drinking? Wow, that was awful. Oh, Bam. Just a little bit bigger now. Please keep doing that. But it don't sound the same. Oh, hi Bam, how are you doing today? Tear me down. And I feel your name.
I'm sorry, but my sensors indicate that you are indeed a
weenie. I love that one. Zach, thanks for the 150 bits. Oh, Banhu. We'll never know. We're not in Skyline City, we're in Yap City. That's all that there is. That's all we got so far, you know? It's Yap City. It's Yap Central. That's what life's about. Let me tell you. If you go to college, that's all you're going to have. All you're going to have is a Yap. It's gonna be so long. Now oh gosh. Yeah. Get in there. There's just something so... What's the right words about that wobble? No, please don't. Please do not bust. Those are words that I never thought I had to say in my mouth. My goodness gracious. Oh, what happened to you? You flower. Held your hand. Geen, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. You heard Bam's message? I cannot apologize for what Bam just said. Matter of fact, I will do the exact opposite. Nah, that's what she said. All these cars go by. I was wrong. Now, I'd love it if they actually parked over here. I love it. It appears that either they can't find their way or there's no need for them to park here, or I don't know. Flower, I hope he holds your hand, give you all his hours. Take it to every party. I remember how much you loved to dance. You are the things I should have done. I was your man. All the things I should have done. That song is so sad. Do all the things I should have done when I was your... So sad. Free parking for them. It should be free. It's clearly free. It's got their name written all over it. Matter of fact, you know how about this? Did not mean to do that, but if I just put a road here, an access ramp here, this should be fine. Right? They should be able to want to park here, right? Yes. I love this song. If I do this, they should, theoretically, want to park here. If I can do this and see.
Tundra Snake asked me, if you could pave all the green space to make way for more F-150 parking, would you? How much do you hate green space? Well, if we're talking about paving every inch of green space just to make room for a Ford F-150 parking lot, I'd say why not? Who needs parks when you can have a sea of trucks shimmering in the sun?
I don't know about that.
As for hating green space, let's just say it's about priorities. Trucks over trees any day, right? After all, nothing can quite handle the tough jobs like a Ford F-150. Built Ford tough.
Oh, he still got it. Pause. Whoa, pause in that sentence. Whoa, he still got it in though. Every time he will never forget to get that Ford F-150 in there. One day, Ford man. One day. But Tundra, thank you for the 100 bits. Never knew I was missing. We start kissing. Okay. I'm gonna cut you back and forcefully run you down through here just for the heck of it, you know? I don't want to go too far. Found you. Stop that. Let's run you down through there. Same goes for this side. We're gonna run you down through this side. Urban, why welcome. Welcome. How are you doing today? So having that there is fine. And there's access to the stadium on both ends now. Hold. That's Rocky's entry sound. MND, I hope you're not sleeping. I hope that woke you up. Rocky, welcome. Oh my goodness. Rocky, thanks for the 50 bits. 36 hours of not sleeping. Definitely will hit different. You really should get some sleep, MND. Sleeping is fairly important. Fairly important. One of the few things that a human body does need is sleep to refresh itself, you know? Think of your body like Windows. Windows as in the operating system. Windows needs... you don't have to restart your computer every single night. However, you should restart your computer at least within 2 weeks, at least once. You know, clear out all those files. You know, that's what Windows, that's what you need. You know, who needs sleep? You. So I got some time. Oh, some Rusty Belt CD Progress screenshots ready. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. Your house has windows. Taylor. Never knew what I was missing. You know what I should use is these piers, actually. But I do need a road to pass through here, I think. Is that the problem? Do I need a road? Can I not turn around? Is that where it is? Let me unpause this still. Or... because I made this fake road, this fake pedestrian street that cars can drive on. It is wide enough. So they should be able to take it if need be, but cars should be able to. I'm pretty sure they can, otherwise, right? I lied. I made this road fully intended for cars to not be driven on. Sometimes I think I do things right and I do them wrong, apparently. I'm not sure why or what's the cause of that. Interesting. A hair tie, please. I cannot. For I do not have hair that can be tied, so I do not own a hair tie, sadly. I sadly cannot. But you know what? You will find one. In Walmart. You'll find a hair tie in Walmart, for sure. Let me upgrade this. Of course, the overlap gonna cause. Also, hold. Need to overlap quite extensively, actually. Can I do this? I'm gonna have to partially redo this red brick here. Hold. I love sleeping, but I love staying up late too. I don't know how you guys do it. I've run into a problem, an issue actually, where I can't stay awake. Like, I struggle to stay awake past 6 o'clock now. Like, I physically, like, it's a struggle to stay awake beyond 6. Like, I understand why I wake up at 1, but I just can't do it. No. And you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I meant to do that. I meant to erase the entire thing that I've been working on. It's not a problem. You were tired? I mean, I am, but you know, I partially want to stay up a little bit later, you know? Because more people are active at the night compared to day. I at least want to, you know, stay awake more when I can be, you know, around anyone that I can. Because, you know, it kind of sucks to go to sleep, but people are still awake at the same time, you know, doing stuff. And you're kind of missing it all, you know? You get that FOMO. You get that FOMO. Remove all this service parking, all this nonsense here. Not you. Hold up. It's you. I'll keep the handicap. Remove this. You're back from the raid. Welcome back, Growler. Welcome back. Hopefully you're doing just so well today. Besides the house and the leaking from the roof. Hopefully you're doing just so well. How was the raid? Did it go well? Did you guys... Do you win? Can you win? Is that possible? I could just use the fill tool like an idiot. Or, not like an idiot, but like an idiot that I'm not using it, but... Fine. 20 of us fighting 84 people. Here's the bucket. 84 people? Oh, this does not work. Never mind. Okay. She got freedom. The flew with them every time. What game is this? Like, is this Arc Raiders? Or what kind of Raiders are we talking? Was it causing crashes? It was fine for the meantime.
I took a trip to LA recently, and it was strange. I visited this place called Skid Row. It was gross. But I did get some cool pills that made me feel funny. Yuck. Guy said first one's free. I don't remember exactly what happened after that, but I fell asleep. And all these fellers were taking my stuff and asking me to do weird things. Like, what that mouth do? I didn't understand it. I don't think I'm going to go back there.
I don't think you should, Goofy. I don't think you should. If anybody comes up to you asking what that mouth do... Send? Okay. Oh my... What did I just join into? Mighty. Hi, Mighty. Welcome. Hold up. Hey, yo, hold. First off, a beautiful picture of the Empire State Building. Or... Oh, look at that downtown view from the night. Look at that bridge from the... And that detailing and the little flutter and the mess on the side. This is... We're in the back rooms, aren't we? Rocky knows what I'm into. Rocky knows exactly what I'm into. This right here, peak. Peak engineering right here. Look at the hospital. Oh, and the factory by the highway. Oh, and this reminds me of what's it called? The power plant that's in Manhattan, in Midtown Manhattan. Jeez, I forgot what it's called. It reminds me of the Con Edison plant. That's what it reminds me of. You miss Cormit? As much as I will say I agree, Tandy, I can't agree. Cormit was diabolical. Cormit was too diabolical. I know, I wish. Your city went under. Everyone died. Mighty. Mighty, no. What could have helped? What could have helped? And this is your map of your transit. A little visual novel, part of the scenes too. You see, I wish this was an actual thing that you could do in City Skylines. He was horribly unhinged. He was so unhinged. My goodness, the puppet holes. Oh goodness, the puppet holes. Like doing things like if City Skylines had its own map maker or like a converter or something like that. This right here is just, it's so good. You get to see what you're doing. Like the little blue lines, the little branch lines and everything, the loop or semi-loop line. It's just so good. Any stops catch your eye? As much as I want to say this one, I think the one that catches my eye the most, I personally like this one. I'd be interested to see this one. What is that, Renault Park looks like? Since the track coming from across the water and from at grade, and then somehow trying to convert into the whole terminal, and while the yellow line splits off, and this one goes the opposite direction. This one gives me Secaucus vibes. It kind of gives me Secaucus vibes. I kind of like that. I like this area over here as well. The blue line just kind of skipping everything. I like this. What did you use to make this map, by the way? Out of curiosity. Oh, can't really? Canva. I still gotta figure out how to use Canva. I will drink some water. Please. Please. Hold up. Let me just drink some of this tasteless water. It's just so weird. My mouth is just so dry after drinking this. I just don't get it. Like it's so odd. Like, do I have COVID? What's happening to me?
But why though? Do I have to?
Posture. I don't know. It's reverse water? It must be. It must be. Is it dehydrating me? Did somebody replace my water with whiskey? Am I dying? Did my mom give me COVID? By the way, I should say this. My mom is sick again in the house, and whenever she's sick, I do my best to avoid her at all costs. When I started stream this morning, and I went to get water. We both came out the door at the same time. I saw her, and then I forgot she was sick. I immediately ran. I can't get sick. The last thing I can do is get sick. If I get sick, I actually cannot work. Because I work in a facility that makes vaccines, and if I'm sick, you know the consequences. You're so dramatic. I just can't do it. But I also don't like being sick in general. Patient zero. You ran over from your mom? Yes, I did, Kylie, because she's sick. She is horribly sick. I cannot be nowhere near. Nowhere near. Some guy in the sky, my diablo. I get a kick, and you give me a hoot. I get a kick out of you. Perfect. Perfect. You're the awkward portion here, bud. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. Why have I heard this song before somewhere? It's like a meme song, I swear. You taxied? I did, this morning. You didn't see me say that, Kylie? I said it this morning. Or maybe you missed that message. But yeah, this morning I did. Goodness gracious, don't do it again. Just wait for more Midwest housing assets. So you would have been. It was when I was talking about Amy being right about the car needing socks. Or when you said that, actually. I would love more Midwestern housing, honestly. That'd be so nice. He did a really good job on the stadium. A really good job in the stadium. What are you guys doing? You trying to pass to the city to enter into there? But I don't know why you just... Why not just take the highway going straight through and then exiting out here? Why drive through the city in a slower speed limit? That's so odd. She was wearing a mask. I said, do not take that face mask off no matter what happens. Please do not take that thing off. I will die in this car. I will die. Back step. That's fine. That's fine. I agree. There's something about them. That's why I really like the old townhouses. Or the these ones, they're not really, you know, the building that the Midwestern housing that you're looking for, but they just give off that. I'm so happy you didn't see me like literally jump out of my chair. That got me so bad. That got me so bad. I jumped out of my chair. Tandra, thank you for the 100 bits. Good God, opening this was a micro. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not gonna go away. That got me so bad. Tandra, thank you for the 100 bits though. Run away, baby. I would really love for you guys to use these parking lots. Is there a problem? Can you guys just not use it? Is there a glitch where you can't park? Because I've seen you use parking lots before that I've personally just man-made built. Now that I say that, they don't use this either. No, but this is a regular parking lot. This is an actual road. They'd rather park here than here. What's the reason for that? No, but they have used it before. Like, I placed one here and they use this. Right? Yes. But why won't you use it down here? Is it because you don't have direct access? Run away, baby. Maybe I should give you direct access. What song? What song were you listening to? You know, National Chocolate Cake Day. Chocolate Cake Day. Zach. I love me a nice chocolate cake. Why, thank you, Zach. National Chocolate Cake Day. Now I'm hungry. now I'm hungry. You better work. Just fine indeed. Why, thank you for claiming your daily compliment. You know, sometimes those compliments are... They sound bad at first, like this one. What? Thank goodness. They can sometimes sound very bad, but I promise you they're not meant to be anywhere bad or in ill intent. They're meant to be good compliments, I think. The lore behind the compliments is that Kylie made them at first. I messed them up afterwards. What Kylie would say, I dawed them. I've converted them into a mass hysteria that I should not have done, and I would like to formally apologize. Formally apologize for what I have done, for what I have said, for what I have typed. Let's see, put you in there. That should be enough. Don't do this. Thank you for explaining. I did not make those curse. No, you definitely didn't. It was all me. I wouldn't put something on that like that on you. Of course not. I gotta take accountability for the things that I've done or have written. I'm hoping to see at least some cars at least enter the parking lot, but I doubt that'll be the case for some reason. I just don't know why they're not using it. Hold up, we got one person. Hold. We're getting people. One so far. I'm waiting. I'm excited. I need at least like 1,000 more people to get in here. You know. Nobody's driving in here. No one's driving in here. No one. No one. No one, really? Do I need to do something so they can actually drive into here? Nobody's been coming here. I don't want to move this because I kind of set it in place with all the textures and whatnot. Maybe it just needs time, you know? Maybe... I mean, time doesn't really matter, and they usually do it immediately. Also, you don't need garbage or thrown out or anything. Maybe there's no stadium events, so that shouldn't matter. It's a building that forms attractiveness, so it should automatically... Let me try something. What if I put like a little garden on the... You're too big. Do I have a smaller garden? Put you here? No, that's redundant. What if I put... Where is my other garden? I could have sworn they were... I'm blind. You should fit in the smaller version. I want to put you here and see what happens. Because people should want to come to this immediately, right? I'd hope so, right? Hold up. Okay, hold up. It's working. We got one person. And they're coming to park. Hold. My excitement. Hold. Nobody came there yet. Oh, but we got one person coming there. We got one person over here. No, not yet. It's fine. You're trying to redeem a song. It hasn't been on for a while, has it? It's been a bit. It's been a minute. Hold on. Let me get inside that guy. Pause. I did not say that sentence out loud. Oh, it's a bike? Maybe there is low attractiveness for the stadium. Maybe. Let's take a little joyride. Let's get inside of him. I'm gonna stop talking. I gotta stop talking. What do you mean by that? Oh my goodness. That's what he said. Which brings us to today's sponsor. Adam and Eve. Oh, Lady Lexa, welcome. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing just so well today. Maybe there is... How does attractiveness work? Maybe it's Saturday or Sunday? Maybe I should up the ante on the realistic trips, maybe. I need rest soon. Maybe, Kylie? I have to wake up at 1 a.m. today. Because I have to get ready to leave for work at 3:30. For tomorrow morning. So I should be back earlier tomorrow. I set stream for 3. I should arrive back home at 2, but... You know, 3 o'clock will give me a lot more time to, you know... do Dava things. Mostly go to the bathroom. And get some food. Maybe at 4... Kylie, whatever you do, keep yelling at me. Just make sure I don't go above 5. I think that's what I'll do. I'll try not to go above 5 o'clock. What did I walk into? You walked into me saying things that I didn't mean to say, and I will not regret it in the future. You walked into a lot of things, to be honest. I've said so many things wrong. Let me get inside that guy. Oh gosh, I was quoted. Okay. What is toll booth though? Oh, it's just so... Look at that mail truck, you know, just doing the illegal of everything. If there's 2 vehicles in this game that drive reckless, it's the mail and garbage. They're just so bad at driving. Exactly, Kylie. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Why are we going so slow, bud? Hello? Nice helmet, though. Hold up. That's a nice helmet. How much gas you got? I can't see how fast you're going. You're a little bit blurry. Are you lost? You can't walk here. Not
nice
sure why
bridge,
so low.
Dava. I love it. It's so smooth. So many cables. So much suspension. Oh boy, a toll both. Yeah. Nice. Can we drive back over the bridge, please? I just love it. You
know what, Lola? Even better, I'm gonna drive on a drawbridge. We're gonna drive on a drawbridge, Lola. Look at the city skyline, though. Well, name of the game. Hold up. Taylor. Tundra, thank you for the 100 bits. Look at the skyline, though. Like, the other bridge is over there, and we just came off of that bridge. This is kind of hot. Let me go above here. That's kind of... You can see the stadium right there. Bollocks indeed. Look at all these cars passing by. This is gorgeous. Lord have mercy indeed. It's quite nice. The sun's shining in my eyes. I actually need sunglasses. Uh-huh. They don't serve that. No. Imagine. By the way, I'm still mad that you guys have like a... What was it? The Big Arch? What is that burger called that you have at McDonald's? You guys have like some fancy different food items. Like, America's so basic when it comes to their fast food options. I wish these cars would pick the lane that they were driving in before they merge. Yeah, the Big R. Like, y'all got some of the better options, I think. A little stack over here. It's just so nice. Then we just enter into the city portion right here. I need to put a retaining wall there. That was a little bit unsafe. But with a little creek. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Your teeth. Brush your teeth. He got just to get back. He really did. Really did. It's temporary though, is it? Well, either way, you guys have some good menu items. You just sent a screenshot of the beach ship you built that I told you in Discord. A picture? Where? That's an actual hip hop song. It's crazy to think that any song can be a hip hop song. Any song. Oh, you were able to join? Why are we going so slow? There we go. Did we get anyone else in the parking lot in the meantime while we were waiting for that guy to park in there? Only 2 people? Guys, this is free real estate. You guys can park in here all you want. I allow it even. No, don't tell me you were never going to park. No, wait, no, someone else. No, someone else. We got more people. We got more people. Oh my goodness. It's working. It's working. You know what? What if I just need more sidewalk connection? Or if I just had more roadway connection. So what if I did this? Let's try this for a second. Oh, the VPN? That's slick. That's slick. Sottocello de Roma. Ooh. Oh. Wait a second. Somebody actually made that? That's gnarly. That's actually crazy. To make an actual shipwreck like this? And make it look like the crates are floating? Reminds me of Raft? We should play Raft. Also, a little wave. A little wave. Also, I missed somebody. I'm in stream mode. Hold on. Disable that. Can't see your name. Max wins. Hi. My Amazon package. Oh. Oh. It's so sad. Oh, all the things that you worked so hard for all gone. But we're getting people though. Oh, so that's 2 people now in the parking lot, and they're actually walking inside the stadium. Now, maybe if I do connect this forward, maybe it'll work. So hear me out. I want to divide this. I want to divide this, but at the same time, of course, the grid broke. Now, of course, the grid is completely broken. You know what? What do I expect? Light to go through, light to go through. Hold! Where did they come from? Where did they come from? Where did they go? Hold. Okay, I erased the road. And they spawned in there. What if I do this? What if I keep erasing? Well, no. They need access in here. So something in here. I think if I just give them more access, maybe they'll park in here. I don't know the rules of City Skylines parking grid, but what if I just give a little love tap, you know, just like a little, like a little series of entry points, you know? Like so, just remove the traffic lights, you know? Oh no, I'll keep the traffic lights. Maybe that'll get more people to park, because I especially want people from this building, the Silver Dragon, that carries 2,500 household residents, to allow them to park in here. Or maybe I should just move it down south. Well, I think it'll be better. Maybe it'll help if I just build more housing. Then maybe they'll park in there. Is it like a certain distance where people will walk to go home? I wonder if that's what it is. I'm gonna experiment. I'm just gonna zone and see what happens. At least it's something different. Perhaps, but I don't think a game does start. This attractiveness 144. Well, naturally it's 120, but it's getting boosted from other buildings that are in this map. Let's just see what happens. I'm gonna speed it up and watch it take place and watch something grow. I typically despise using... This game needs more high density demand or high density buildings for commercial. Because I... Dang it! They're going around! Guys, there's a parking spot right here! It's full for you! Oh, don't leave. Are you going back home? That's not your house. Where are you going? You're going to park here. See, you guys take this one, but you won't take the one that I built. You know what it is? Hold up. Hold up. I think I know what it is. Necklace row, won't wide side. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. Hold. Let me do this road. Maybe too close. And this road as wide sidewalk. I'll make it a one-way. That's a yikes. That's a big yikes. Try that. Update you into a wide road as well, but I'll make you a two-way. I mean, they can walk on this road, but maybe... Am I restricting them? Is it because there's no crosswalk? Is it because there's no crosswalk? I might be stupid. Is it because there's no crosswalk for them to get across that they physically can't get there? I know some of them do the illegal and cross the street, but... Out the window. That is diabolically terrible. Thousand up in Tiffany's. What if I do this? Remove that one. Wow, no. In the UFC. Put the cars on it. See if they forced the parking lot. This one, remove the sidewalk. Let's see. They are. I just saw them move. They teleported. They definitely are. Looking out the window. They definitely can park on it. They definitely can. They definitely can. It is working. They just don't want to go there. Hold. We have another one. We have another victim. But that's because they're going here. Is it because of... Oh, hold. It's working. It's working. They just need a crosswalk, I think. I'll just put one crosswalk. Remove all these. They just need this one and that one. Ooh. Let me fix that. That's sloppy. Diamonds on our neck, diamonds on our wrists. All of love. Got me out here. And you're gonna get a stop sign. How could you do this? Only me. What Bozo's just jaywalk? Well, look at that, they're coming in droves! Except remove this nonsense here. Okay, with this road here, I might have to make this I might have to tunnel you. I might make you bypass. And actually make you into an actual road. I might make you elevate over or go down under. And make you bypass. Perhaps. But it's working. Looking out the window. Did I die in game? Everyone also live in fear of this disembodied trailer. Disembodied trailer. Also a hi, Spud Boy. Welcome. Welcome. I might tunnel you. I'm gonna bridge you. Let me see that back arch. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. That was the probably worst sentence that I've ever said in my life. Let's see. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I might have to make you one lane. But I think it's proximity. I think it's distance. but I do think it's distance. There's one mod that I have called realistic pathfinding. I think there's a distance for pedestrians to walk somewhere, right? So multiplies the pedestrian walking costs. 1 equals no change, higher equals value makes walking less attractive overall. So I should just set this to 1. So they walk farther distances, right? Why is it upside down? And then increase their comfort range, right? Tundra, thank you for the 50 bits. Kylie. Increase their range, right? It's in meters. How much is 600 meters? Hold. Meters to feet, please. 600. How much is that? 1,968 feet. Okay. What if I wanted 2,400 feet? 730. So let's just go 700. Is a good distance to walk. And for vehicles, I want their parking threshold, right? Is there a parking threshold? Cause there is not a parking threshold. So let's go with that and see what happens. They can walk farther distances now. Let's see if they'll actually walk. I went for at least half a mile. Doobie doobie. Doobie doobie. Katie, thank you for the dump truck. I feel like there's a lot more people walking all of a sudden. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe it was a little bit of a mistake. Maybe just a little bit. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. They'll figure it out. Actually, you know what? I should make it farther. So, what was it? 600 meters? 600 meters? It's the man. That's just that's a tangent. That's just a Kylie. Oh my gosh. I'm watching Kylie getting yelling at me. Get this man out of here to rest in peace. That's Katie's custom message that she can play. That's her custom message. Dump truck, doo dump truck. Dump truck. Let me convert this into meters real quick so I can actually, you know, see. I haven't heard this song in decades. So 600 meters is this far. Oh, they can already walk a far distance. Who am I kidding? I just increased it to this much. By just like one more block, I increased it. But I mean, it's working though. It is working. However, they're using this as a shortcut. They are using this as a shortcut. I don't really like that. How about Bang? Oh. Yeah, you have to be sub to Bang. Pause. Yes. It's half a mile, 800? I need to figure this out. They seem to want to take this road as a shortcut. Granted, there is no road that goes upwards in this pocket here, so it makes sense that they would come this way. The only way to get there is to go through here and then turn. But they can't because there are no turns. This place is a restriction. This spot has restrictions. I'm gonna revert you. I'm gonna enjoy this moment. Oh, a VIP to Bang. Oh. Oh. Ah. There is one of them though that you have to be subscribed, and there's others they have to follow to use as a command. I just don't know which ones they were. But so far, I mean, it's working. They just not. I guess they're not going to use this side of the parking lot. But you know what? I should increase it because walking distance doesn't apply for curves. It's still distance to them. It's like from here to here, it might be 600 meters. So I'm actually going to increase this more. Realistic pathfinding. Well, but that's not the problem though. The problem is the parking. Is there a parking factor? I have realistic parking. What am I? I'm blind. I'm just blind. I cannot see. Hold. The number of cars or bikes, parking lanes, we're familiar with pathfinding. Size, that's fine. Bank queue size, no, that's fine. Reroute node distance. Number of nodes away from cars or bikes to reduce based on the parking availability. No. Garage spots per household. The number of garage spots per household, the residential properties with no garage assets are not affected. No, these don't help me either. Oh, wait. For a car and bike navigation, in vanilla system, a car and bike can sense that a parking spot navigates up to 4,000 or 40,000 nodes away. Oh, but yeah, this causes the U-turns and the bikes to go forever. Oh, dang. I'm gonna turn this off for a second and see what happens. Oh, wait. It's only 5. I'm gonna increase this. to 50 nodes apart and see what happens. It's not how far, it's node wise. Depending on how many nodes you have, if there are 40,000 nodes you have in your path, they will still find a way to get that parking spot. That's why the bikes always made U-turns everywhere they went, because they're like recalibrating, because they're like, there's a park all the way across the city that I can go to because of how many nodes they can pass. But with the decrease to 5, they won't make U-turns, or they shouldn't just be driving around. But I increased it to 50. No, I thought it was working. I thought it was working. Oh, I was close. I thought I was onto something. These aren't roads, so I can't really click on them to see. I guess time will just tell. I'll let this game run for a bit. Maybe I should revert this road into not a... Maybe I should just invert this road to a regular road. Just ban parking altogether on it. Maybe I should. And see what happens. Maybe it's the pedestrian that's causing the issue, you know? Oh, yikes. Hold, what if I do this? Thought I was on something. I thought I was on something. Do I? Oh, they stand here? Okay, well, let me save for a second. Just let me adore you. It is worth the test. It is. At 3 or 4 tomorrow as well. I don't wake her up on purpose. I just snap her and just assume that she's going to be awake. Or hope that she's awake. Okay, that should work. Let's see if converting this into a regular road will work. Or is it just going to be a bust? I'm going to use an actual road that has a sidewalk. Like so. It's a one-way, but still a road. Just let me adore you. Like so. Let's see if this can allow them to park their car. I just don't want them to park on the stadium road.
Say less. I want to time you out.
Oh, you just left. Okay. Okay, Damir. And then I uninstall cities. Wait. I'm dying. I know. Have some pee on his bed. It could be worse. She could have pulled an Amber Heard on my bed, you know? That's the last thing I want. And take Jamal, don't do that. That's so mean. I need this little spider creature. Always next to me. Sitting right here, actually. Right on me. I know it's not symmetrical, so I'm sorry if it hurts your eyes. I'm just gonna assume now that it's just a distance thing. The cars want to be near a good parking spot. Hence why... That's probably why nobody parks here. Well, no, it doesn't make sense why they don't want to park here. I mean, they do. What if I remove you? We'll find another place to park, which is in here. Or... Dang, they're leaving. You know what? I'm gonna let this game run the entire time for a little bit and see what happens. I love the highway on this side though. The highway just... I don't know why, I just really like the highway going across. And the train just down below. There's something just about it that's just so relaxing. They are nearby, but I feel like that'd be closer, you know? Like, much closer. I feel like I gotta move this building back. Or place another tall building nearby. Because now you don't match. You're next to a stadium, so either I push you back into the city, or I gather a series of other buildings, or I move you into this pocket. Because you're too tall for where you are. But you make a nice skyline, so... You do make a nice skyline, but you're deceiving when you're next to the stadium from above. So in this case, I should put another skyscraper at least somewhere around here, or right next door. However, this game doesn't really have too many skyscrapers that can really fit in this block. It just doesn't. I could use the lighthouse tower. The lighthouse would fit between here, kind of. Sorry. Docklands is not tall enough. Yeah, Kansai could fit. Docklands is you, right? Or lighthouse tower. Yeah, this could work. Let me just place you here for a second. Yeah, just a little bit taller, but you could work. It's a little bit taller. Watch at 5 a.m. Easy. Exactly. See, Katie said the answer herself. 5 a.m. That's straight to jail. Oh, goodness. But if I place this building here, theoretically, more people will come to this parking lot. Maybe I should put this building between here. And then move the road out to the side. I mean, that's not a bad spot too. It still kind of fits the aesthetic. Like, if you look at it from far, it kind of goes up exponentially. Like, scales upward, you know? It's like a... What's that math term called? The asymptote. That's what it is. Like on a graph, the calculator goes up to infinity. That's what's happening here. And the Hurston Yards is right here, as well as the Tower of... What are you called? Great Tower of Commerce? Yeah. Especially from this angle, too. It all fits. It's still... This is really nice. I like this view. That's such a good view. I just love it when you accidentally build a skyline that works. Even from back here, I could use a building right there, but it'd be hard to fit. Even here, from all angles. You can actually see the downtown area too, from back here. Just kind of scales upward. And then from far, I mean, it kind of works. It kind of works. Like, even from this angle, even entering the city from the interstate over here, it's really nice. Everyone splitting off onto this exit here to go home. Or go to the industry place where they work. I never thought this place would get so busy, my goodness. Oh yes, you can't link. You can't post links unless you're VIP or a mod. Only those two can post links. People that I trust can post links, basically. Is how they would say it. This train shouldn't be here. Which means you came from the yard. How are there 3 people in here? Yes, it's for safety, of course, of course. It's not meant by anything bad. No. It's not that I don't trust you. That's not what it is. It's that I don't trust someone random coming into stream. Not saying that you're random. This is hilarious. Let me see. Oh my lord. Okay, so hear me out. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'd jump in the train. I'm sorry, in the van. I think I'd go in this van. I would. I'd be a victim. I'd do it. That's in Turkey? F-150 subway car. Oh, I didn't know Turkey had... Where in Turkey? Is there a train station like this? Speaking of Turkey, I see Biscotti's playing games. I'd go in that. It's a train van. It is. You ever seen how they get on the track, Standy? Oh, I could use you too. Like, these buildings aren't bad. I've already placed you down. This one here really would fit. Actually? It does fit. Now, do you for the aesthetic of what I'm looking for? Almost. Almost. I think I have to be further back. Like, placed right here. Right here would be fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Now, I understand that you don't seem like you scale upwards, but it's for distance, really. But yes, let me get ready to end stream. Let me get ready to end stream. Tell him his head is shaped like a snow cone, then start talking fro cone. She's basically calling me Frozone, but you know what? I'm not mad at that. Well, of course, Karen. Let me just add this traffic light. Oh no, I think I bugged it. Hold. Did it keep its previous history? Wait. It did keep its history. It knows. It does know. Okay. It don't make no sense. You know it, you know. So keep this one. It don't make no sense. You're next. Allow you to go, and allow you to still go. You want to see the stadium? Your history.
But why
did
though?
that sound like
Do I
a
have to?
threat? Am I dying? Hold up. I'll show you just now, Realm. I'll show you just now. Change. Let me just fix this light here. This one shouldn't be too long. 15 seconds max, I think. You will be 30. You did jaywalk. Just great. Just great. Out here dripping in finesse. You know what you know. Make you 25 seconds. Out here dripping. Allow you to be green so you can pass through and get out immediately of time. Should be good. I wish I was faster. What do you mean? Oh, did I break it again? Got it going on. Oh, I'm selecting the wrong light again. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm supposed to click leader. Back to custom phase. I keep doing that wrong. Add. Okay. Fix. Just change the time. I know. It'll make no sense. Got you dripping and finesse. You know it, you know. Make you 20 seconds. Why not? Will make no sense. Got me interested in finesse. Who knows? You know. Yeah, so good to be yours. Okay. There we go. So you go first, then all these things will pass through. Good. Okay. Oh, no, don't say that. Shall we go to Mr. Sylph? Let's see who's live. Let's find out. I enjoy me some nice Spanish music, you know? It's quite a vibe. Like you say Mr. Sylph and not Dark Star. That's always funny. Oh, but yes, Realm. Here. This is the stadium. We're trying to figure out how to get more cars to park. Yeah, just in general. Not even just to the stadium, but just in general. Yeah, the back's not finished, but they're parking here because I guess it's close to the house. I'm going to redistribute the roadway here. I have to redistribute the road here. Because they use it as a shortcut. But now I've inverted this road so they can go up through here now. I gotta figure this out. I have to figure this out. I'll probably figure it out for Thursday, most likely. Most likely for Thursday. What buildings? Oh no, Realm. This is a whole asset. This is an asset in PDX. This is just one building. You plop down. I'm not using a single building for the outside. Since today. Since today. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. All weekend? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I am so sorry that happened to you. I should get the station functioning. But do I connect it from here or do I connect it from here? I guess I don't really need parking, do I? Because I have a bike path here that I can use to maybe run across here. Ooh, that's tough. Do I even need parking, technically speaking? I don't really need this road. This one could always be parallel with it. And just maybe have one of these here. Let's just see. Oh no, they can't park here either. They can't walk because they need a crosswalk. I have to redo this. I have to redistribute this and figure it out what I'm going to do. Maybe a little road coming down. That's too close to the traffic light. Can't do that. Might put the stadium closer, the station closer to over here. We'll see. Feels like 3 Realm. I am so sorry. That is so much work. That's so much work. Go around and uninstall City. No, please. So, let's see. We attempted to build a waterfront, then a stadium came out, so we played stadium. Next stream, I think we're going to start with building this area. Oh, look at these cars. My word. It's just so nice. When everything you built comes to plan, oh, it's just so lovely. And now my favorite spot right here. I should move this building. There's just a monolith in the sky. I can't see with my dropper just there. Hold up. Let me get you out the way. Stay there for a second, bud. There we go. Oh. There's just something about it. There's just something about it. Car super indeed. Back like I never left. Well, AMZ, we're about to head back out. We are about to head back out. Just the way. Let's see. Let us see. I know where I shall go today. So tall? It was very tall. Me. Well, first off, YouTube stream. Thank you for stopping by today. I don't know why my stream broke this morning. Or this afternoon, early this afternoon. It was very not cool. But let me end stream on this side. It crashed twice even, but it hasn't crashed once again. I haven't even dropped. I've only dropped 46 frames, which is basically nothing. Which I don't understand why that happened, but yes, let's get ready to head out here. Let's take care on this side. I will see you soon. Toodaloos. Right on his foot for me to punch. No.